Hey guys, it's been a while, but every time I record, I say, hey guys, it's been a while because I am more so a commenter than I am a recorder. Go figure. Like, I am on everybody's channel. There's this one guy who calls himself YouTube's number one commenter. Well, then I'm YouTube's number two commenter because I am commenting on everybody's. This is what I think about Paige and Chris. This is what I think about whoever, so and I know I get on people's nerves and because I think I'm funny when I make comments and they're like, yeah, whatever. But I'm not here to talk about shows. I'm here to talk about dating apps. Since I have recently decided it is time for me to date again. Pandemic, I cannot let you keep me from dating anymore. Like, I really feel like I have allowed the pandemic to take 2.5 years of my life. Whereas I see, like, I have friends like, you out there doing it like that? Really? Oh, okay then. But I've always been like a little bit behind the curve when it comes to dating. And I'll admit that. I have no shame in my game. I have not been the best dater. And so, speaking of that, on these apps, when I'm reading profiles for men, they tend to bring up the fact that women are disappointing them on apps, for lack of a better word. They are mad. Like Hinge, I'm on Hinge now, and I actually like Hinge a little bit better than the other apps. Because years ago, I met somebody on Hinge, and we didn't date. If anything, we had a business relationship because I was helping him out with some graphics, and I was like, no, it's not gonna go down like this. We not dating, we not nothing. But that's another story. And I feel like a lot of my dating app experiences turn into business relationships where I'm designing a logo because I am a graphic designer, well, really an art director, creative director by trade, which means I do a lot of branding as well as I do commercial work for national Fortune 500 companies. We're not talking about my career path, but I often find myself designing stuff for guys that I'm supposed to be dating, and we just turn it into friends, if nothing else. So, but on these apps, and since we're speaking about advertising and marketing, one thing I want to say about these dating apps is, people, you should treat your profiles as if you were advertising yourself, as if you were a brand or a product. Put your best foot forward on these apps. Now, I know it's easy to say because I know just from looking at my own profile, because I don't have a lot of great pictures of myself. I honestly feel like I look better in person. Like, and I've heard people say, "Oh, you look way better in person than you look on these videos." On your pictures. So, I guess that's a compliment, but I guess I'm also losing people by not having the best pictures on my profile. So I would suggest, if you are putting together a profile, an online dating profile, treat it as if you are branding yourself. And I know everybody now, that's like the catchphrase. My brand, protect the brand, as Yo Gotti, not Yo Gotti, what's his name? Moneybag Yo says, protect your brand. Like, so protect your brand. Put your best foot forward. When you're creating a profile, make yourself seem like you are just the best person to go out with, like you are easy to get along with. Instead, I'm noticing on these profiles with these men, first of all, a lot of people are taking pictures from the car. Like, I don't know what that's all about, or in their bathroom. And me, someone who's like very curious and inquisitive and always looking in the background. Like, these pictures I put up back here, I actually painted them, and I'm in my childhood home living space, if you will. This is not reflective of my design aesthetic, but that's what I do. Like, I'm looking in the background, like, ooh, look at that lotion on his counter. Ooh, he has shaving cream. Ooh, oh my God, he uses S-Curl. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at your environment when I'm looking at these profiles. So it's like, make sure you clean up that space that you're in. And then you just standing there holding the phone looking awkward. So, and so as I'm critiquing your profile, I noticed that a lot of men are ranting about women within their profile, which is odd to me because that doesn't make you seem desirable to start dogging out women. Yeah, just be real. I know it's everybody's catfishing. Or like on Bumble, like I've seen where guys are like, you do realize you're supposed to swipe. I don't want 1 or 2 word sentences when 1 or 2 word sentences. Like, don't just say hi. You could say more than that. Like, dude, you should be happy that someone even swiped on you or clicked on you. The judginess is not attractive. It's not attractive. And to start off writing about, like, I don't want no drama, no this. It says that you are the drama to me. And it shows you have a little bit of anger and angst inside within. So it's like when you write in your profile, you make yourself sound good. Because, maybe it's just me because of my advertising brain that if you start off a sentence with a negative, you don't just say like, ugh, McDonald's filet-o fish sandwich has 500 grams of fat. Okay, McDonald's has paid for my career, so I'm not disparaging them. That was just the first thing that came to my head because I am doing this off the dome. This is not written. I'm just out here just talking to my laptop. But so if you are trying to attract a woman, don't go online saying what women are. These women out here fake. They catfishing. They wearing these lashes. Is anybody real out there? Like, does that get you clicks and swipes? Maybe swipe. Because, as soon as I see something like that, I'm like, oh my God, he's angry. Like, I don't want to go out with no angry guy. But one thing I do say about Hinge is the audible aspect of it. You can record audio and you can also add videos, in which that gives me a glimpse into the personality of people, of these guys. What's his sense of humor? I read one where this guy quoted a line from Friday. I was like, he's funny. But then there's this guy, he wasted 30 seconds. All that I ask of you is be real. That shh was dead air. He wasted 30 seconds just to say that. Dude. So that shows you have no personality. And then some people, I don't know, I heard a noise back there. It sounded like a bug. I'm hypersensitive of bugs. It sounded like a stink bug because stink bugs lurk out here in Houston and they add this perfume. Anyhow, so guys, this one guy, he was he seemed nice or whatever, and his thing was, I'm looking for my best friend and somebody I could share my ideas with, blah blah blah. But then his pictures were and then a friend of mine called him Kevin Samuels Sharp, he just came off looking like Kevin Samuels and what's his name, Sharp, the football player. Shannon Sharp, that's his name. I couldn't think of his name. Shannon Sharp, NFL player, always ranting about something, everybody yo, Shannon Sharp, he the shit. But no, so this guy, he was nice enough, but I don't think he's gonna get a lot of clicks because he had these red glasses on. And I'm like, dude, that's not the way to do it. Mind you, there may be somebody out there. Or then there are the people who say non-negotiables, anti-vaxxers and Trumpers. So if you're a black guy who's doing that, it's obvious. If you are against anti-vaxxers, I know there's a split, there's a divide, a vaccine versus no vaccine. I don't even want to get into that. But if you're saying no Trumpers, that's saying that you are dating white women. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you don't have to say no Trumpers to black women. So obviously you're not focused in on black women. And specifically I'm speaking because that's what I care about is black family, everybody, black love. That's what I care about. I know the world's different. Love is love. Love who you want to love. But that's my thing is black love, right? Psh, black love. So, yeah. People are ranting and raving. Just put your best foot forward on these online dating apps. Brand yourself. Tell me your thoughts. Share some of your experiences from online dating. Like and subscribe. And don't hesitate to share. Peace.